Alright, hello and welcome back to the dinosaur server. Full disclosure, it has been a while since we last got together, because I couldn't be bothered with making the thumbnail for the last video. So I've been playing a bit. We made the zombie farm, like I said at the end last time. I've also made an enchanting setup. It's not fully decorated in here, but it works. We've got some enchanted gear. We've not really gotten started on the armor yet, but we're getting there. We've also set up waypoints to all the important stuff, so the zombie farm, our home, this is the village, and this is just a farming spot on iron level. We've been to the Nether, where we found this really cool block that I don't know what to do with. And over in the village, we have just been doing some trades. So we have a farmer here who does carrot trades with us. He also trades for melons and carrots and wheat so that we can get emeralds. Our Fletcher is mostly just for stick trades, but he does also trade string, so when we have a reliable source of string, that's gonna be neat. And our Mason is just here, I guess. And then we have our smiths up here. So he has a sword and an axe trade. And he has a pickaxe and a shovel trade. Here's our area from this angle. And today I was thinking we'll start working on some dinosaur stuff. We have our first egg, so we are gonna try to hatch an egg today. We also have a bunch of dinosaur DNA that we're gonna turn into eggs, but we're gonna need places to store all these dinosaurs. So I'm gonna first of all check if the Dimorphodon is an herbivore. Oh, the Dimorphodon appears to be a flying one. So I am a bit worried that it will just fly away when I hatch it. Maybe we'll consider doing one. That one is big though, and Tyrannosaurus is scary. We'll look into what we want to do. We could make like a tall cage or something for the Dimorphodon so that it can't fly away but still has space.
Editing Lizard here to say that I completely left that track of thought and got distracted. We do return to the Dimorphodon enclosure in a bit, but first I talk about other stuff a bunch.
I've also put up a bunch of these on the walls because I thought that was fun. Here as well. I like the idea of this like researcher like putting up all the research on the walls. And I'm generally really happy about this place. We have one up here too, and then a figure here. And here we just have a bunch of hats. I still haven't like figured out a way to add a time-lapse apps friendly mod to the mod pack, like flashback or replay mod or something. I am getting a bit worried that maybe that's just not gonna be possible. So maybe this will just be a zero time-lapse series. but that's fine. This is our nether portal. I'm gonna add like more pink to the floor and make the entrance a bit more intentional. But yeah, this is gonna be our nether portal. And we're just gonna fill this valley with the dinosaur enclosures. For a bird cage, I think we're gonna need a whole lot of glass because I'm envisioning like a dome. So we're gonna find a place we can grab just a bunch of sand and go from there, I think. Maybe another priority this session should be, well, this episode should be building a storage room. Watch me do that and then not use it. Okay. Oh, we do still have the funky cave we want to check out. I thought this place had sand near it, but it appears maybe not. One of these places is near sand, and I'm gonna find it. The archaeology site, maybe? There's got to be some beaches or something over here. Oh, on the map there. Excellent. Oh, but if I'm needing serious amounts of sand, I should look for a desert, and that's more likely to be near the jungle. Okay. You guys don't want to watch me collect sand anyway, so I am going to collect sand and then I'll be back. Alright, so I have started collecting glass. A bunch of it is still smelting up there. And I started making like a platform of dirt here. I don't know if this is going to be even remotely the size we want, but I could also always use it for a different dino. But I was thinking we'll start making our aviary here. But I do think this is a rather big dino, so maybe it is way too small. But I mean, if it is, I could always, you know, move it into a bigger space later. I could make it a bit bigger. I mean, we can always cut a bit into the hillside here, of course. And I could expand it like another block out. Okay, I do think we expand it just a bit further out. I might need more dirt for that, but that's fine. We are gonna need to get some more dirt, but that's alright. I think I have some in the chests over here, actually. If not, I will just get more. Let's see. Well, that's 2 dirt blocks. Alright, we need to get some more dirt, but we can do that. Like I said, we wanted to dig a bit into the hillside anyway, I think. This is not so much digging into the hillside as it is just terraforming a bit. And I do think if we had like solid walls up until a point here, and then like the outside here walls are gonna mostly be glass. Like these walls are gonna be mostly glass, but we could have like a material up here and here, like a solid block up here and here, and then like a dome. Or I can just terraform further. I'm having a thought. It would take a lot more dirt, but I could make a platform up here and put the aviary, and then they'd be closer to the sky. I don't think that matters though. Let's not care about that. Let's in fact dig down this quite a bit. Alright, I am going to dig down this part here and see you when that's done. Okay, I'm in the middle of terraforming still. I decided to just bring the whole hill a bit further down so we can get a bigger platform. But I just, on a whim, put on a stone tablet. Put up a stone tablet. And look at this. Isn't it cool? I love the look of this. Just Steve on top here with whatever is going on around him on a pyramid. Amazing. I love it. Now, let's get back to it. And here we go. This is our area. Just gonna build a circle here and build an aviary. I decided on some blocks for the bottom layer, the engraved stone blocks. Let's just put some building material in here. Yeah, so we'll start by making a circle. I have a cheaty chart here. Let's count how much space we have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's gonna be this length that's makes it difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7. So that brings us to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can do a 15 length circle, I think. Yeah, all right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. All right, so this is gonna be the inner part of our aviary. On top of that, I was thinking we'll do another type of stone block, and I was considering the tiny layered stone bricks, like this. But now I'm thinking maybe we want to do something that isn't regular stone, because color-wise, I think we need another block in there. Do I have other stone types? We do have cobbled deep slate, but we don't have a whole bunch of it. I could, of course, get more if that's what we want to go with. And I think maybe it is.
Editing Lizard here to say I hovered over this for like 30 seconds.
Unless we want to go trumpet blocks. Let's see how that looks. I think maybe yes, actually. I'm a bit like, should I expand the whole circle by 1, giving us a 17 circle instead? Because that would allow us to put the glass inside the thing. Like, we could make glass this size and then like a frame of stone and wood outside it. Alternatively, we could put glass directly on top of here, like after another layer of stone, probably, and then like have a frame going on the like the corners here. I'm gonna dig away some dirt here anyway so that we can have an entrance into the aviary, because we need to be able to access it for feeding purposes and such. Do we size up? I think we do. I think we do. Alright, I do like this size. I do. Now we can put the trunks on top. And we are gonna need more than what we already have stripped, but that's okay. Oh, right. Oh, I love the look of this already. We are gonna have an entrance here. And now I'm thinking, because we are gonna put the glass 1 block in anyway, we could do slabs on top of here and not make it like freakishly tall, except maybe on this part where we're gonna have an entrance. So I think what we're gonna do is just your regular stone bricks. Where do I have the chests for the materials? Gosh, the fog has me all turned around. There it is. Oh, but I have a bunch of stone here, so. There it is. Just your regular ass bricks. And I'm also gonna need some slabs. So, do I not have anywhere I can put things? That's okay. We have the inventory space for 2 stacks of slabs. I'm not gonna need to, but you know. Now, well, this obviously needs a bit of change and also a bit more terraforming, actually.
So apparently I decided words aren't necessary, but I opened up here and started just making the entrance using the same engraved stone blocks, but on the outer edges instead, because I wanted it to be like a little room in there. I proceeded to try to figure out the roof situation and moved on to work on the entrance of the entrance where I finished off with just some slabs to make the roof slope down towards the front.
There we go. All right. Obviously now we need to cut away even more of this, but that's fine. We're gonna do that afterwards. And now I'm gonna place down our first layer of glass. And I think we're gonna do that here because I have an idea of making like a support on the inside here. There. Now we can just build that a bit up. So the basics here is just gonna be building up the frame, then doming it, and then we'll put a support outside it, like a frame outside it. And that's probably gonna be the next interesting step, so I will bring you in for that, I think.
And here it is with the dome. It originally was a bit taller, but we moved it down a layer. And I'm really pleased with it. We move on to put a frame on it, like a outward support system, really soon.
There we go. Alright, is it perfect? No, but I like it, and I think that's what matters. I do kind of wish I'd somehow made it less pointy on top, but I'm not sure how I would go about that. I mean, I could have gone like, put like 2 circles inside each other for every one I went up, but what I really want is glass slabs, you know. Either way, I'm just gonna be okay with this, and maybe we'll put some more decorations outside it, but for now I think it's really nice. And we just have to make the inside area nice. I do want to maybe try to make a tree, and I've never made a custom tree before. On the other hand, there are really nice trees in this mod pack, so maybe we just use those. It's hard, it's hard.
Alright, so full disclosure, I thought this would be like the first quarter of an episode, so I think what we're gonna do is we're going to fade out here to me building this tree, and then we're going to do another episode very soon where I do dinosaur stuff, because we have, at the point of recording this voice clip, we have hatched our first Dimorphodon. So I'll do a short episode centered on the Dimorphodon, and then the next episode after that, I believe, will be our flower farm and storage build, because I have filmed most of that as well. All of that I thought I could fit into like 25-ish minutes, so time management is not my strongest suit. Anyway, this has been Arch Lizard, and it's been a joy making this video. As always, I appreciate any likes, subscribes, comments. But yeah, I'll see you again very soon.